As we walked down to a well dedicated to the late mother of a good friend of mine, we came across this. Looks like a setup. This is what we found. These young children are coming to a well like this to get their supply of water for drinking, for cooking, for washing. This is what they survive on. Survival is the only word you can use for this. I've been shocked by what I see here. In Ireland we talk about 40 shades of green. Well, I want you to look at this water. There's 40 shades of green in here. It breaks my heart to see this. So this young man is going to fill this water and he's going to take it away. I don't know how far he has to go. Some people walk 5-7 miles with this water on their back. It's not easy. It's heavy. Some of us would give up on it. So the process, from what I can see, is they just clear away the debris, the filth that's on top of it, to try and get at the water below it so they're not taking in all the muck that's on top of it to take home for their families. 1 in 5 people here die from drinking water just like this. 1 in 5, 20%. We can't allow this to continue. Can't allow this to go on. Somebody has to do something. We're trying to do it here. I'm asking you to join with us. Come and help us fight this so that no child like this or this young man alongside of me has to go through this as part of their daily routine. Yeah, they're still going to have to go a long way with the water, but at least when they get home, they'll have clean water. It will have come from a well that you'll see up here in a moment, where we process the water, it's clean, they'll take it home and have some chance of some bit of life. This hardship has to stop. I can't believe what I've seen here today. So come with us, join us, help Wells of Life Ireland, to help Wells of Life USA, to give clean water to young children like this, so that these guys, their brothers, their sisters, their infant babies at home, may have a life and a chance. If they're well, they have a chance to get to school and stay in school, because illness doesn't hit them. 1 in 5, think of that, 1 in 5 will die from drinking water like this. So I'm here today as a trustee of Wells of Life Ireland. Special well here dedicated to the mother of the founder of Wells of Life, Nick Jordan. And I was honoured to be part of the group that made a contribution to this. So in a special way I feel my own little connection to this well as well as a connection to the Jordan family, who have been good friends over the years. But for the people here, there's a much bigger connection. There's a connection between the death that lies down there and the life that we can bring them by the clean water that we're able to provide here. The clean water comes from this well that has been funded through the generosity of a number of donors in honour of Margaret Jordan, mother of Nick. And this clean water has changed the lives of these people. What a legacy to leave for somebody. That in passing on to another world, somebody can give life and live on to the extended lives of this community, and the lives that will be saved from not having to drink the awful water that we got or saw in the well down here, to the clean water we're seeing in this well here. But it's just not the water, it's the hardship that goes with it. The water is carried, this is like the signature tune or a signature symbol of our journey here. These yellow cans, these jerry cans, can be seen all over Uganda, and people walk miles and miles and miles to fill them. So a can like this, when it's full, will weigh maybe 20 kilos, maybe 25 kilos. And children as young as the young people around me here walk up, and you don't have any idea of what it took to walk down here. We walk down a terrible incline. They'll walk up that incline again on the way home. Some of them walking 3, 4, 5 miles with this water that weighs 45. You're thinking I'm strong, this is empty. Here's the full one. And I'm telling you, I am struggling to lift this. This is clean water. Water isn't scarce here, there's plenty of it. I don't mind spilling a bit. But this is the supply they're drinking. This is what we can give them. 1,000 to 1,500 people from one well can have clean water. Work it out, it costs €5,000. It's about a fiver, £1 per life to save, for life to improve. You can do this, you can be part of it. I'm pleading with you to come and join us on this journey to bring clean water to people like these and so many other communities around. It's heartbreaking for us to come to these communities and find their biggest need is another well, so they don't have to walk 3, 4, 5 miles. We can put one down the road at a source just like this, where there is also clean water available, but just don't have the means to do it. Earlier today we were at another well. The community had gathered from knocking door to door, and I use the word door loosely. They had gathered the equivalent of about $15, and it was everything they had just to maintain the wells. They want to do it, they're able to do it, we just need a hand. So I'm asking you to reach out to them, put your hand out and lift somebody out of holes like this to give them an opportunity to have something like this. Please come with us on this journey. €5 per life. If you can put €5,000 aside, save a life. Gather together with your friends, talk to your neighbours, it's your community, maybe it's your local school, it's your church, it's your workplace, it's your office, it's your gym club, it's wherever. It doesn't matter. We will take money from anybody if it saves lives for people like this. Come with us on the journey.
This water well is going to make a huge difference to the health of the people and particularly to the health of these young ones here. Again, they're so happy and so grateful that this water well has been drilled. We've only just started up Wells of Life Ireland. We're hoping for people to, typically Irish generosity is world renowned, and we are hoping that Irish people again will typically be generous to Wells of Life Ireland, Wells of Life, and support us in what we're doing here. And this is a typical well. It will support the health of upwards of 1,000 people and take an awful lot of drudgery out of their lives.
Thank you all, and thank you the people of Ireland particularly. We are looking forward to working with you. And these people here are in great need. They're your fellow brothers and sisters in Christ, and they very much appreciate what you're going to do for them. God bless you all.
Thanks, Peter.
Well done,